Hi guys, good morning. It is currently like 7:45 in the morning. And yeah, I got up at like 5:30, like I normally do on my birthday, and just went straight onto YouTube and started watching some stuff on YouTube. And that, trying to get some of the videos on my watch later list down, which I've somewhat done. I managed to at least watch 6, I think. I've still got a lot more to watch, so gonna continue doing that for this morning. I'm gonna give myself like 5 minutes or so before actually getting up and getting ready for the day. I would give myself till like 8 o'clock, but I don't want to be having to like get in my dad's way of getting up and getting ready. So yeah, especially since I've obviously got a meeting this morning to go to, which is great, which is like 2 hours long, which to be honest I'm not the most excited about to go, because one, I'm slightly half asleep right now, so I'm gonna have an energy drink when I get downstairs, which hopefully gives me like a boost of energy, but it's also meant to be like a very interactive meeting today, which I'm not really in the mood for, but you know. But yeah, so going to just chill and get ready this morning. Obviously I already picked out my clothes of what I'm gonna wear this morning, so gonna do that. My hair I'm just gonna put into like a ponytail or something. I don't know if I want to like put a band over as well on my head, and stuff, but yeah. But nearly everything is like kind of ready this morning. So yeah, I did also redo my nails from when I prepped for my birthday, because the corally like colour that I had on was like peeling off by like Wednesday afternoon or evening. In fairness, I was also somewhat like picking at it in my meeting on Wednesday, so that wasn't the most, well, I was picking on the parts that were like around on my skin, and stuff, and then it like slowly started chipping like Wednesday night, while also watching the football, but yeah, so I ended up changing it last night to just this like pearly kind of colour, so it kind of matches like my toes, which looks really cute. So I'm thinking I might keep this for holiday as well. I might do that if it like chips and needs redoing beforehand, then obviously I will redo them, but I might keep this kind of colour for holiday as well next week. But yeah, anyway, it is my birthday. I'm just gonna chill for a bit more. But yeah, my plan today, I don't really have much of one, apart from I've got a meeting at like 10, so I've got to leave around 9. Meeting finishes about 12, so I'd get home just before 1 o'clock. So we're gonna get up, have an energy drink, get something for breakfast, since I'm gonna need to eat, because I'm gonna be starving by the time I get back home. And plus I've been up since 5:30, so I'm slightly getting hungry now. To do that, then obviously go to my meeting, come back, have lunch, and go from there. I need to make my cookie, make my cookie cake thing, since I didn't do it yesterday, and I said to my dad I can do it, he doesn't have to do it. So I need to do that later on when I get back as well, and to be honest it probably won't take me long to do anyway, so that's all fine and good. So do that. And then yeah, I don't really have much to do after I do that, so I'll probably come home, have lunch, do like my cookie cake thing, and then just chill, find something to watch on TV or so, do some reading and go from there. My sister's meant to come over a bit later to give me my presents and spend some time with me, so I end up giving her her presents as well for her birthday next week, since obviously I'm not going to see her. And then also just go from there, since she can't stay long, so I'm going to do that. So yeah, I'm also thinking of, I might try and finish doing my packing list today as well, since I don't really have much on my to-do list to do. I might as well spend like, it'll probably take me like 5-10 minutes max to finish my packing list, since most of it is done already. I just need to figure out a couple more outfits and figure out how many pairs of leggings I want to take, and stuff, and then also make a separate pile of what needs washing clothes wise tonight, since the jeans that I'm going to be wearing today, I'm going to wash this weekend, because I also want to take them on holiday just for like a pair of jeans if I need to, if it like rains or something, or it's cold, but it's meant to be somewhat sunny I think, so it might be shorts and leggings also. But yeah, so I need to finish sorting out my packing list, and see if and also figure out if there's anything else that randomly that needs adding, like random stuff. I also want to sort out my snacks and stuff somewhere, but yeah, I feel like I'm just talking as if this is like a normal like weekly vlog now. But yeah, so I'm just gonna, I think the 5 minutes is up anyway, so I'm gonna start getting up and getting ready for the day, and going from there, or get ready for this morning. And then I feel like once I get back home, I will obviously have lunch. I also need to take my like picture and my annual birthday picture, so I'll do that. But I might also change out of my jeans. I don't know if I want to keep my top and my jumper on and just change my jeans into like a pair of shorts or something, like lounge shorts to be comfortable, or what. But if I change my jeans now, then when I'm more comfortable into, it doesn't really matter. And plus then they're ready to be washed tomorrow also. But yeah, so I'm gonna get up, start getting ready, make my bed. I also need to take my towels back and put them on the landing, because for some reason I ended up sleeping with them last night, and that since I was like sorting stuff out last night, and I was like washing my hair and stuff, and then I had a shower and that, and I left the towels on my bed at the end, like there, the corner, and I just forgot to take them back and put them over at the landing, and I like my foot like touched my towel like in the middle of the night, and I was like, oh my god, what is that? And then I realised it was my towel, so that was fun. But yeah, so I need to sort that out as well. But yeah, so I'm gonna do that, get ready to leave, make my bed, pack like my bag of going downstairs, of some of the stuff that I want to take downstairs and sort out, and go from there. And then yeah, just do that stuff. So fun. I'll be back once I'm changed and somewhat ready for the day. Okay, so I'm like somewhat ready for the day now. I'm just gonna put on some jewellery and stuff. I'm gonna put on my Sammy necklace, if I can get it the right way around. Okay, if I can. Oh. Okay, done. And then I'm gonna put on these 2 rings. Yeah, this isn't my like wedding ring hand. And I always have to think about that before I put a ring on, especially on like a ring finger. I'm always like, wait, is this like the wedding ring hand? Because I think I've put it on like the wrong hand before. And then put 2 bracelets on. I'm putting this like doing 2 more on, and then also this one on. No, so yeah, I don't know whether or not I want to put one of these like headbands on, because I feel like the grey would probably go, or the black, to be honest. I don't think the brown or white would, but because I'm wearing a black, obviously I'm wearing black jeans, but then I'm also wearing like a greyish kind of thing. But is that like 2 different tones of grey? So it might not go as well. So I don't know. So I feel like it would just be able to like push my hair back, and I don't have to like full on worry about it. I've got my makeup out already for later on. I might put my jumper on and then put both on, see which one looks better, or if I even want one on. But yeah, I've got my makeup out for later on when I get back home. Although I have got time because it's literally 17 past at the moment. I just don't feel like putting it on this morning at the moment, because I'm still somewhat waking up, so I'm kind of just like, knowing me, I'll probably end up like rubbing like my eyes a bit this morning and during the meeting also, so I don't want to like mess it up. And 2, I'm just like, might as well leave it for later on. But yeah, so going to do that. I need to take my glasses off to do this, but I'm also like getting a spot at the end of my nose, which is so much fun. That might look a bit too sporty with this on, so maybe not. Maybe I'll leave it until I get home and stuff, and then, because I'll probably put my hair down when I'm at home for a bit, I will figure out which one I want for when I get back home actually. But yeah. So I'm almost fully done for the day. Unpacked my bag. I just need to put clothes on and go downstairs. I also need to figure out if I need to take a coat at the moment. It just looks sunny outside. So is it going to rain? sunny and gentle breeze. No, it doesn't look like it's going to rain, so I'm not going to take a coat. So I've got my handbag, my shoes are downstairs, and that's that already. I need to pack my iPad, but that'll be packed a bit later on. My fan can go in the bag to be packed, sorted out, like just in case I need it a bit later on. Hand cream can go in there, water bottle can go in there, and then obviously it's just my iPad to be packed, and that's that done. I need to turn off my candle warmer, and that for packing, all I have is, I need to add snacks to this, remind me to pack them, is I need to work out like 3 tops, and then that's done. Or I could wear a white bodysuit, that one. Could probably wear this white bodysuit, that one as well. Oh, black, no, white. I've got 2 anyway, so none for that. And then I just need to work out 1 more top, and then that's all my outfits worked out for the week, including Monday when we leave. So I'm gonna work that out now. I might as well, to get that done. So then later on, I might just leave it later on for the weekend instead of leave it for the rest of today. Is work out if there's anything else that I need to put on here, to be packed, like of random stuff. So yeah, so I just need to work out 1 more top to go with it, like a pair of shorts. So yeah, or a pair of jeans. Okay, done. Or literally all I did was open up my drawer and look into it, and then realised the top drawer, which is like, well, on top of the drawer, not my top drawer, there was like a nice like white top that I could wear with that stuff. So packing those done for the day. So I'm gonna go downstairs since I'm technically done up here now. I might move the dresses and stuff to my bed, and that's, but yeah, so I'm gonna go downstairs, find something to watch on TV, and go from there. I feel like I might try and find something to watch for like the whole day this morning, and then watch some of it since I've got about just over half an hour before I need to leave. So yeah, I might start watching something and then go from there today. So fun. So I've got my energy drink. I've got like one of the small ones we have. We have got like Monster, but obviously that's like a 500-litre one, and I was like, maybe not this morning. I probably would have had it if I had like more time, but I don't want to try and down like a Monster, nor do I want to like leave it for 2 hours if I didn't finish it. So small one, which is 250 millilitres, and then I just got some porridge with some chocolate spread in for breakfast. But yeah, it turns out my dad made the cookie dough last night, which is great, so I don't have to do it. In fairness, he did ask me yesterday if I had any plans for it, and I was like, not particularly. And I was like, I will make it if I need to, but I'll probably just do it, like, obviously later on my birthday. But he's made the cookie dough, and that is just like a chocolate chip kind of one, or chocolate chunk, I guess, because we just got a chocolate bar, and then it's probably been put into chunks or so. So I got that, so that just needs like baking, obviously later on. But yeah, so I'm just gonna sit, chill, find something possibly on Disney to watch, and go from there. So yeah, I've also got a couple of cards to open, which came in the post, so I'm gonna open them as well. But yeah, so normally my dad will probably just give me money for my birthday, since I haven't really asked for anything, so that will probably be that, which will just come through my bank. Cute, from my mum's friend / my sister's godmother. But yeah, my dad will probably just give me money, since I haven't really asked for anything for my birthday, and then I'll have some presents from my sister today, and then my presents from my mum I'll probably get next month, since I'm not really seeing her until my mum's birthday next month, so I'll probably get the stuff then. But yeah. Ooh. And then my grandparents, like my dad's parents, and that, so yeah. And then I got some money off them, which can be put straight into my purse. So yeah, I'll do that a bit later. I'll put the cards up in a bit, but I'm gonna eat and chill. So yeah, so I guess the rest of today will just be do my makeup, get changed into a dress, take my photo, my annual birthday photo, possibly do a TikTok or so, and then maybe just change into a pair of shorts or so, I think. Might be the shout. And then just continue watching stuff and doing some reading, since I want to see how far I can get into this book. I'm now halfway through since last night, so I might see how much further I can get through. And that today, since I do have like a few days before I want to finish this book or get this book finished, so I'm gonna try and do that, get some of that read. If I don't see my dad before I leave, which it's becoming, I might not, I might message him later on, send him a message saying, one, my sister doesn't want any food, and two, asking if we can have like shredded chicken, like a shredded chicken burger, kind of like a pulled pork burger, but like chicken instead. And that, since we've got like a bunch of chicken breasts, we've got the rolls, and that, and the chicken should be defrosted if we get it out like later on. But yeah, like by the time I get back, if I get out the chicken, then it should be fine for tea. So I might message him later on if I don't see him beforehand, about that. But yeah, so just gonna chill and watch, well, figure out what to watch on TV. Hi guys, so it's a bit later on now. I'm now back. It's nearly 1:20. I'm back from my meeting. I'm just making some lunch. I'm gonna make some beans on toast, since I'm not really that hungry at the moment. So I just thought something quick and simple. and I also don't fancy a sandwich, so beans on toast it is. But yeah, I brought my makeup downstairs because I was like, I'm warm, and when I got back I was like sweating, it was gross, so I had like a quick freshen up, and I was like, I might as well just wear the dress that I was going to wear for my photo anyway, all day, or for the rest of the day since it's warm, so I'm doing that. So yeah, so I just need to do my makeup, which I thought I can just do downstairs after I eat, and then go from there. But yeah, so fun. So I'm ready to do that, and then I can take my photo, post it, and then possibly make a TikTok or something. So yeah, but I did get a cake from my place where I go for a meeting. Also, don't mind that noise, it is just the coffee machine getting cleaned. But yeah, so when I went to like my meeting, I had like one like training meeting on Wednesday, like one half of it, and I let it slip when we were talking about what we were doing over the summer. I was my birthday today, so they said they'd bring in a cake, which I thought bring in the cake for us to like have while we're there today for our meeting, but no, I got to bring it home. So I've got a perfectly packaged lemon drizzle cake for tonight or the weekend or so. I guess it could technically be taken on holiday, but it would probably get bashed and damaged, and it also is the best before Wednesday, so yeah. So I got gifted that, so yeah, that was fun. So much fun being in a building, especially in a glass room, office kind of pet room, and people singing happy birthday to you, and then the whole office kind of claps and stuff afterwards. It's not the best, but yeah, so that has been done this morning. So the rest of today I can just sit and chill, since I don't really have much else to do. I do need to thank people on like Facebook and stuff for saying happy birthday, but I'm thinking what I might do is what I do most years, which is just part the messages and then do one like big message tomorrow saying thank you to everyone for everything. So yeah, I might do that. But yeah, I'm just gonna finish making some lunch, eat that, do my makeup, and chill, I think, for the rest of the day, since I don't really have much else to do. But I did run out of my eye cream the other day. Well, this morning, not the other day. So that was fun. So I need to either find out where my other one is, because it's not in my spare drawer, because one, I didn't see it when I was doing my spare products, and two, it's not in there. So I need to figure out where my other eye cream is that I have. So I need to work out where that is, and then also, or if not, I need to order one. But at this point I'm kind of thinking might as well just order, if I've got to order one, might as well wait until after holiday to order it. But yeah, so that's fun. To get an eye cream. Oh, but is it done, or is it just run out of water? Or both? I'm not sure. But yeah, so going to do that, and just go from there today. Just relax a bit more today. I might see if there's any like movies or anything that I wanna watch. I think I don't know. So yeah, I might do that, just go on watch your stuff and see if there's any nice movies I want to watch. It's a bit later on now. It's currently like 7:30ish. I've just been watching random stuff on Disney, and then also watched Modern Family and that, and having dinner. We ended up having like hot sauce on like the chicken, which was really nice, in the burger. But my sister came around about like 5:30ish, give or take a few minutes, which was nice, and she stayed a few minutes, gave me my presents, which I've opened, which are currently all on my chair, which will probably be left there. I don't know how to film my birthday like presents, what I got for my birthday video. I don't know whether or not to just leave the stuff for now and move it into my office room area, and wait till I get my presents from my mum, or kind of film it in sections, like, because I can film with this stuff now and then wait until I get this stuff from my mum next month, and then film it, then film that part, and then put them together. Like, I'm not sure which way I'm gonna do it, but yeah, I've come upstairs now to get ready for bed, basically just to get into my clothes and chill. Okay, so my bed clothes are 100 times comfier. To be honest, that's got a little bit of makeup on, but actually not that bad. Do I put this in the wash? I don't even know if I want to take this one on holiday or not, so I might put it in the holiday wash pile. My hairband I've left downstairs, so I'm not throwing my hair out yet. But I'm gonna get changed in my bed clothes, take my makeup off, and then go downstairs, have some of my cookie. I've taken a photo of it, so I will put a picture up on the screen of what it looks like. I'm gonna have some of that, have a wine, and just chill for the day. I started watching Happy Gilmore like an hour or so ago, so I don't know how long it is. So I've got the rest of that movie to finish watching, and then I might see if there's another movie on Netflix that my dad might also want to watch also, since he's downstairs now. So yeah, but I'm just going to chill for the rest of the evening. I'll probably end up popping on just before I go to bed and ending the vlog, so see you guys then. Hi guys, don't mind how I look, but it is the next day now. I forgot to come on later on last night to end this vlog, but my birthday went great. I was more smiley than normal, but yeah. Also, I don't know if next week's vlog, next week for me, but the next video for you guys will go up or go live, since some stuff has happened since, so that's all up in the air. So I'm sorry if there isn't another video uploaded on Sunday, but there is definitely one being uploaded next Wednesday for you guys, so stay tuned for that. But yeah, bye.